growing up, I've always been that, I've always been that. I want to have anything I want, okay? I've always been a go-getter. I've always loved to do things on my own. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Modesta, a Nigerian mommy vlogger living in Luxembourg. In case this is the first time you're coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. Today I want to be doing a video on African mom tag. African mom, yes, African mom tag. So right now I will bring down my voice to the barest minimum because Sterling is sleeping. That boy sleeps like a dog. If he hears bam now, he'll wake up and the wahala will tell me. So let's go ahead. Anyway, it's not about me as an African mom. It's about the experience I had with my mom, my African mother, my own mother. So growing up in my house was so fun. My house has always been a full house. My mom gave birth to 7 kids, 5 girls and 2 boys. And the 2 boys are the last, okay? So me, I am the first. So you can imagine all the treatment, all the I want to train you so that the people will know, so that people will see that I've done my work as a mother. Everything was on me. So growing up, my mom is this kind of a person. She was very strict when we were growing up. I'm not surprised, like she's no longer that strict again, okay? This is my last 2 brothers, they're really enjoying. In fact, from my thoughts, from my 4th sister to the last ones, they were not that strict on them again. My parents, I had a very strict parents, especially my mom. My dad is not really strict, he's just a liberal person, okay? But he just wants to train you, but he's not this kind of a person that will have you caned, do anything. Sometimes he will do that because my mom will say, you are not training these children. You are not training these children. Flog them. Growing up was fun in my house. So this story is between me and my mom. Hello mommy, are you watching this video? I told my mom that when I grew, I would tell my kids about this. And funny enough, I've not even forgotten this story. Like, it still comes to my head. Sometime I was listening with my parents how African mothers treated us as kids growing up in their house, and she told me her story. I told her mine. It's so funny that we were just laughing, and what we kept saying was like, we'll not do this to our children. We'll not do this to our children. Let me just go into the gist. So growing up, I've always been that, I want to have anything I want, okay? I've always been a go-getter. I've always loved to do things on my own. So my parents, that period, we were in primary school. We passed. My parents were like, if you do well in school, I'll buy you a bicycle. And that period, everybody, like every parent then was buying bicycle for their kids. Like if you have the money, it's not something that was raining, but most kids growing up had a bicycle. It's not like now that here abroad that people just have bicycle. Okay, then you merit it. Okay. The Africanness in Africans. Okay. So we did well. They said that if we do well, they'll buy us a bicycle. We did well that time. They bought us a bicycle. They fulfilled their promise. And then we were living in a 3-bedroom flat. My parents, they don't like us going out downstairs or mixing with every other kind of kid in the neighborhood. But man, you cannot take us out from the neighborhood. We are the neighborhood, you know, kids. Parents just want to train you, let it just be you, them train you so that you don't get corrupt from the bad kids within the neighborhood. But kids will always have their way, so that's that day, that fateful day, this particular day, my mom went to work, my dad as well. So remember, they said we should not carry the bicycle downstairs, we should learn how to ride the bicycle upstairs. We're living in a 3-bedroom flat, and flat is just like an apartment. So, and how would you even learn how to ride the bicycle in a flat? It's not possible, you need a space. They went to work, I carried the bicycle downstairs as agadaga wine that I am, as mama. So I took it to the other, the other building. We had friends with, so they were teaching me how to ride the bicycle because I really wanted to learn how to ride the bicycle. So they were teaching me along the line. It's not like the bicycle spoiled, but the chain came off the scope. The chain came off the scope. So I was scared. I was like, this bicycle has spoiled. As a kid, I felt like it has spoiled. Then my neighbors were like, no, don't worry, it has not spoiled, we'll fix it for you. They helped me to fix the bicycle, and I did not ride that bicycle again. I don't want it again. I just carried it like that, as I repaired it, carried it upstairs. There's this doctor living downstairs. He had a girl he was staying with, Chiwemere. Immediately my mommy came back. She told my mom, Mommy Chichi, because at home they call me Chichi. Mommy Chichi, their bicycle have spoiled. She told my mom what happened to the bicycle, and when my mom pretended like she didn't even hear her, she didn't even respond. She just walked upstairs. JJ. When she came upstairs, she called me that what happened to the bicycle. I told her that I went to ride the bicycle downstairs. I went to learn how to ride the bicycle, and the bicycle, it did not spoil, but the chains came off, and I fixed it. She said, you fixed it, okay, no problem. She told my immediate younger sister to go and get her a cane. my sister brought the cane for her. She flogged me, man. She was flogging me, I was crying. I ran into the toilet. She followed me with all her energy. And that time, we used to feel like my mom is so strong, she's so tough. Because her energy, training up kids, all your energy will be on the first kids, like your first fruits. So that's how African moms are. Like, they will use all their energy to train their first kids. Yeah. So she flogged me. I was crying. She said that she would teach me a lesson today. That I don't have ears, and she wants to make me have ears, and I must have ears. She said after flogging me, she was like, in fact, she's done flogging, that she doesn't even want to flog again. Now that she will kill me, I will not see my father, I will not see my siblings, that she's tired of me, and since she has other kids, she would not even miss me. Who does that? So she told my sister to bring knife for her. My sister brought knife for her. She showed me the knife and said that she said my last prayer. And today is my last day on earth. I should say my last prayer. And as at that, I think I was in primary 4 that time. You already know what it means to die. Like, if you die, nobody will see you. You already know what death means. So you don't just want to die. And you know that if you die, you cannot wake up again. So I was crying because I didn't want to die. So she brought the stuff and told me to say my last prayer, and these were my prayer points. In fact, these prayer points made me to pick this camera to do this African mom time, my experience with my mom. So my last prayers were like, I told God, please, as I'm about to die now, accept my soul in your bosom. Please forgive all my sins, pardon all my sins. In any way I've come short of your glory. As a small girl, please forgive me. Now I want to die. Then after saying my last prayer, I told my mom, wait, it's really one thing. I've not seen my father for the last time. Let me see for the last time. After seeing him, then I can now die. I know that in my mom's mind, she was laughing, but she couldn't laugh it out. So, she was just trying to portray that strong mom, So, and then she said, okay, she would allow me to see my father for the last time. And till today, I have still seen my father. I've not seen my father for the last time. I've still seen my father for the last time. And this was I think this was my worst experience with my mom, or like as a child that I can remember. It was not funny that they forget that I am laughing making this video. It was not funny, but I'm just trying to say, like, African moms are over stressed. What do you think? I don't know if you had this similar experience. You would have had something similar, because African moms are very dramatic. They just want to show something, you know, that will scare your life, like will scare you very, very well. So did you enjoy this video? If you did, please leave a comment for me in the comment section. Smash the like button, subscribe, click on the bell beside the subscribe button to get notifications whenever I upload new videos. If you're meeting me for the first time, hi, I am Modesta, a Nigerian mommy vlogger living in Luxembourg. I hope to see you again and again. Till next time, stay safe. Bye.